Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, again we're in SimplePlanes VR this time. In my previous video I did, we went and took a trip around the Barringer meteorite crater, and then I talked about that I might do some videos based on this game and a couple others that I have. Just because my internet doesn't work well with the World Flight game, but it works just fine with this. And also, I found a F-14 Tomcat, which I have right here, and it's one of the better ones that I have found. Most of the ones I find, either they're way too detailed and it's super laggy, or they're just, they're not great. They don't handle well, the cockpits aren't great. But I finally found one that I really like. And I've been playing around with it. And so we're going to jump in it, and we're going to take off the deck of the USS Beast. So let's get into it. All right. So here we are. I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit. That way I can kind of see what I'm doing and reach everything. All right, that's better. Okay. So we are in the cockpit of the F-14 Tomcat. And this version of it, there are several in this game, but I found this one and it works great. A couple of things I like about it is I like this part of the cockpit on the F-14, that little ring looking thing and stuff. I really like that. A lot of the cockpits you find in the F-14s in this game, they don't have any of that, but I'm glad this does, and it's got the little heads-up display and stuff. It's got your exterior lights and your interior lights. You've got your control stick. That right there is that's the ejection handle. And it works. You have your landing gear over here. You've got your throttle, and this starts up your engines. And over here, you got your landing hook. You have your trim. That is your speed brakes, and these here work your flaps and your wing sweep. With them being so close and stuff, I don't like to try and mess with them without, especially if I'm in combat or whatever. So the beauty of it is on the control stick on this one, you can click in and change where you work the throttle and stuff. So when I have it to VTOL, I can actually up and down, and that'll change the wing sweep and stuff. And I'll actually take a look outside the aircraft here real quick. So here it is. Yeah, if I go like that and stuff, well, too far, and it'll actually put the flaps down for you and stuff. But in the cockpit, you can see the indicator, so I know where to stop. So yeah, so it actually has that, which is another really cool feature. This is the Rio spot back here, controlling the engines and stuff. You can actually fly the plane from back here and your radar and whatnot. So it'd be cool if there was ever a multiplayer feature. That'd be kind of fun. So we'll get back in the cockpit here and everything. But yeah, so basically, make my wings pop out. There we go. And so yeah, there's our fuel gauges and stuff. So we're actually going to adjust just a little bit more here, like that. There we go, that's better. So yeah, so we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to catapult off the deck of this aircraft carrier, and we're going to fly around a little bit. So we'll start my engines up here. Make sure my lights are all good. You can hear the engines coming on. Yeah. We got our targeting modes: air to air, air to ground, and off. Flares. I don't know how many flares are actually in this thing, but you just kind of hold the toggle switch on and out the back there. So helpful when you're getting shot at. So all right. It does have afterburner, so we can throttle up. And if I push it all the way forward, you'll hear the afterburner kick on. There's the afterburner. Nose pitches down a little bit. All right. Now, in a lot of the planes, there's a button in here for the actual catapult launch. There's not in this one, which is okay. Bring up my menu, and this little guy right there. Get it. There we go. So we're off. Raise up our landing gear. Cut the afterburners off there. It really sucks your gas down. And unfortunately, in this one, there isn't a refueling probe. So, in a lot of the planes in this game, there are refueling probes. You can actually spawn a refueling tanker and fly it, which is not super easy. But you can fly it behind it, refuel your plane, and then take off and everything. So, but yeah, this one, it handles really nice. I like it. It feels really good. The cockpit looks really good. Speed-wise, like right now it says I'm trucking along at 1,150, 60 miles an hour, or knots. I don't know how accurate that is to the F-14, and that's without afterburners. We can kick the afterburners on though. So there's the afterburners, and it's going to keep climbing, 1,200, 1,300, and that's the wings swept out. If I sweep the wings, everything, I should pick up some speed. I have noticed, which it gets a little less stable when the wings are swept back. I don't know, again, if that's, I would imagine maybe that's accurate. Again, I've never flown a jet fighter before, so I could not tell you, but it does have a lot faster roll rate when you have the wings swept back. So, which, I mean, I don't know. I guess I would assume that with your wings swept back, it has less control surfaces, so maybe it does function a little faster. But swip the wings back out here. Show off the weaponry here. It does have machine guns. They look to be located in about the right spot. At 2,000. I was at 2,000 miles an hour there. 2,000 knots. Again, I don't know if that's accurate or not. Turn on our air-to-air mode here. We're currently selected the AIM-7 missile, which apparently we have 5 of. And there's also the AIM-9, which I can switch. When I have a hold of the throttle, I can use the, I think it's the B button. I can switch back and forth between them here. So we're going to pull around. I'm going to spawn a baddie here, make the angry face. We're going to spawn a civilian aircraft. I'm saying a civilian aircraft entered our airspace. Find him. A little laggy there. There he is. We got missile lock. Fire. Where'd he go? He crashed into the water? That's one thing I'm not a huge fan of, is the AI in this game. They tend to want to like nosedive into the water, which that's not helpful. I want to shoot him. Try that again. In the world, it's like they're just like falling. Try it again, I guess. There. Switch to the other one. Got him. Try one more here. Fire. Got him. Smoked him. Now what we'll do is we're going to try and go up against an F-18. So see how well we can do. the F-18 is a lot more maneuverable than the F-14. So try and cut him off in a circle here. Oh, he's coming around that way. He's gonna get behind me. Flares. Where'd you go? Damn it. Stuff he'll follow. I think I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I think I'm on fire. Woo! I don't know what happened there. We might have collided in midair. Whoopsie. So yeah, but there you have it though. That's the F-14 Tomcat in SimplePlanes, one of the better versions. Like I said, there's a lot of them out there, and like I said, there's a couple I ran into that looked really nice, especially the inside of the cockpit and stuff. But it was laggy, really bad. So this one works really good, like you just saw, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.